Keisha.
And I'm Janelle.
And today's topic is self-care.
Yes.
Woo-hoo.
Much needed.
Much needed.
Much needed.
I think we all agree that it is much needed.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We wanted to come and talk about self-care because it is a hot topic, I think, right now. But we also wanted to come and just kind of normalize the conversation a bit and to show you some of the ways that you're probably already doing some things to take care of yourself, but you just haven't coined the phrase self-care.
Yes.
So, to me, and I think maybe we can each give a definition of self-care. To me, my challenge is to define it without using the word self-care.
Okay.
I think that I would define self-care by doing things, being intentional, so intentional actions to make sure that I am preserving my wellness, preserving my peace, and helping me be the best Brittany I can be.
Okay. So my definition of self-care, without using the word self-care, are the little me moments that you decide on having. I think that sometimes in society right now, self-care can remove the actual reality of the idea, and the idea is just you deciding on taking time to do things that's just for you. And I coined that to be the term me moment. So if you see hashtag me moments, Janelle started it.
Period.
Janelle started it.
Right. Fantastic. Insert, Heather Headley. I need some me time. For me, self-care just means taking either mental or physical breaks from things that I have to do and doing things that I want to do. The things that I enjoy. So, and they look very different for different people, but just kind of, there's a whole lot of things that you have to do and they all have to get done in a day, in a week, in a month. But just taking those moments. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break from all of the things I have to do and then just focus on something that makes me happy.
Yeah, I like that. So me moments, do you have a coin phrase?
I know, but if I come up with one, I'll let you guys know.
I don't really have one either, but I think I just always say me time. So I just say I need me time. I need a little room. I need a little space. Sometimes it's gotten to that point where I don't say anything. I just do, and that's okay too. But self-care, me moments, me time is very, 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 very essential because it's not just for you, like it's for you, but it's so that you can replenish yourselves because you're pouring out all day constantly. Like I always say, you cannot pour from an empty cup. And so those me moments help you to refill your cup, or for some it's a gallon, or it's a tank, or whatever it is. But it's helping you to refill, replenish, so that you are better for the world or whatever encompasses your world.
Absolutely. So I think when it comes to me moments, me time, self-care, all of those good things, it's really important to determine what you can do in what span of time.
Absolutely.
Right? So we have these different things where we only can utilize a few moments of the day. Sometimes we can use a few hours, and sometimes we can plan and create a whole day. So we want to lay out some of my me activities. Me-tivities.
Me-tivities. That's another hashtag.
Hashtag me
Somebody's on their roll, okay?
The woman can't be stopped.
Me-tivities. Me-tivities for my me time. Oh my gosh. I mean, locked and loaded she is.
But yeah, so some of the things that you can do in different amounts of time, we want to lay it out for you. We want to know also when you get a moment, go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you do during your me moments. But we want to outline some of the different things that you can do, determined by the span of time that you have. Carlisha, you want to start?
Sure. So if we have a few minutes, one of the things that I love to do is just take a little mental break to explore Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I have 23 boards.
Ooh.
Yeah, they encompass a wide range of things, and so if I have just a few minutes, I just need a little bit of a mental break. I just go on Pinterest and I look at beautiful pictures and beautiful things and puppies, and just kind of breaks my day a little bit. I love YouTube. I love listening to music. Those are all little things that I just do. It takes me a few minutes, and that just gives me a little bit of a break, and that is my extra little boost to kind of keep going with my day.
Absolutely. Cool. I like that. Those are, because she knows that I love Pinterest also, and I love music. So those are good things to do if you just have a few minutes in the middle of your day. Those are really good points. If you have a few hours, so say you start work a little bit later, or you have like a half day, or just your appointments, you schedule it so that it doesn't take up your entire day. You could do like I do and watch a good movie, because I love movies. Y'all, I don't care if I've seen it a million times. I watch it so intently, like I just saw it for the first time. So movies are always good. If you're like us, we like the stores, and so a little retail therapy ain't never hurt nobody.
Yes,
If you just happen to ride by, I don't know, a Ross Dress for Less, or a Home Goods, or
Hey Ross, hey Home Goods.
Hello.
Hey, TJ
Okay.
Maxx.
Hey
a
RJ.
little plug ain't never hurt
We're
nobody.
here.
But I'm just saying, a little outlet, that's always good. We love that. Lunch. So lunching with people that you enjoy being with is really good. Or people watching, sitting somewhere in a park and just kind of like peeping the scene and just taking a few minutes to be present with the environment. I think that's an important part of people watching, just being present in the moment, not rushing. And then I also love crafting. So anything you can do with your hands, be it scrapbooking, sewing, knitting, painting, play an instrument, but something that you're in tune with your hands is always really good too. So that's if you have a few hours.
And also going to add to the few hours, we love to lunch, but I also love repurposing food. So like if you made some barbecue chicken on Monday and it's Wednesday and you still got that barbecue chicken, you can have barbecue pizza, okay?
A little taco.
Finding ways to change things, make them new, add a little color, fresh vegetables, really can kind of spice you up and then open your mind to other recipes. I think sometimes cooking can get mundane when you do the same thing over and over. So that's why we like to lunch, try different spots out, and we tag them here. And also just try different meals and menus out.
Yes. So, few minutes, few hours, and we wanted to segment it like that because we want to make sure that people know that self-care, you can make it happen no matter what your day looks like. So we're gonna go into the whole day, like if you just have the luxury of having a whole day, then we're gonna go over that, but we don't want you to feel limited by time.
Yes.
There's something that you can do at any point of the day to take care of yourself, to replenish yourself, and then just take some of the shine back, you know, like the day, make it about you too.
Yeah.
You know, you spend so much time making it about everybody else, so make it about you too. But for our whole day, y'all, if we had a whole day, what would we do?
Can I start the day off?
Start.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
go. Pop
Okay.
it off.
It was the 3rd of April, 2020.
Hello, that's a good day.
That was a good
That's a
day.
good day.
Somebody turned 30 on that day.
Somebody.
I don't know
Special
who.
somebody.
Is this my phone? I don't know who, but somebody did. But anyway, it was the 3rd of April, 2020. It was 9 a.m. in the morning. This beautiful woman,
Beautiful.
So beautiful.
nice, smooth skin,
Come on, Smokes.
You better tell that story.
Hello.
hopped about the bed, right foot first, left foot next, and then she stood in the mirror and she did her superwoman pose.
Look up in the mirror and say what's up.
Hey! But she did that pose, okay? She got in the mirror, she breathed in, she breathed out, she set her intentions for the day. It's a me moments day, it's a self-care day. That's what her intentions were. And then she went downstairs and she got a cup of tea. She had that tea outside. She drank that thing right on her porch.
On the porch.
She having a snacks.
Oh my gosh, she had a little Vittles. She had a biscuit with some honey. That honey was sweet.
Yes, it was.
And then she took
the girl.
Hey,
But it's almost.
Hey.
Okay. It's freezing.
After she had that tea, she got back inside. She turned on the news for only 5 minutes. She put a timer on that news.
Yes.
You got to put a timer on that
Yes.
thing, somebody.
Yes.
Then she went back upstairs and had her devotion for the day. That's it. While listening to music and started to prepare for her evening.
That's a beautiful start to it now.
You know.
It's a beautiful start. So if you stop at devotion, because mine is similar, I'm gonna pick up at devotion because I do devotion every morning.
Okay.
So from devotion, I think that I would probably take a night, if I had a day, I would do a nice bath. And I'm talking about lavender, Epsom salt. I like to put fresh flowers in my bath. Okay,
fancy.
if I'm going there, we're gonna go there. So I put my lavender drops, I put my Epsom salt, and I put fresh flowers, and it turns the water so pretty, y'all. So I'm gonna do that. If it's still morning, I'm gonna do a sangria because that's appropriate for mornings.
It is.
You know, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm probably gonna put some candles out there, and I might either do like an audio book or some music. But I'm just gonna be chilling because I have had some quiet time. I've had my tea, I've had my devotion, and now we're just gonna spend some time soaking my cares away.
Yeah.
And like I said, with my favorite things, so candles, music, or a book, and a little vino. Because they ain't never hurt nobody. So I'm gonna do that for a while. Because I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna use my favorite body butters to make sure we keep that skin soft and supple. Because the beautiful birthday girl has beautiful soft supple skin. So her friends gotta do it too. Because friends can't let friends be ashy. So we're gonna put on some nice body butters. We're gonna take our time.
Yeah.
We're gonna take our time with our bodies because it's the only one we get.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make sure that she remembers that she matters. So I'm gonna do that, and then I am going to transition into whatever my activity is for the day. Do you have an activity for your day? For your self-care day? Y'all, the thought bubble that I see right.
I can see it
I know
too.
where it's going.
I can see it too.
So now that we're clean and fresh
Yep.
and moisturized and a little sangria, what we gonna do?
Well, we're gonna go put on some real comfy clothes. We're gonna put on our tennis shoes and we're going to Ross.
Yeah.
Okay? We're gonna start at shoes, we're gonna hit bags,
Yes.
home decor, we're gonna hit juniors, misses, and then menswear for those comfy shirts. Okay?
I love
And
it.
then we're gonna go to TJ Maxx and we're gonna look at regular and clearance.
Okay.
We'll start at clearance.
We're gonna start at clearance and there's nothing there. Then we're gonna go to regular.
Yes.
You gotta see if you can get the good steals and deals first.
Hello.
All right.
Deals. Okay.
Okay.
Deals and the deals.
So, and after we have gotten our goodies, hopefully on sale, we come home with our treasures
Yes.
and we put them away and we take a nice hot shower. We put on some more comfy clothes and fuzzy socks. We order a delicious meal via Uber Eats.
Yes.
Hashtag at Uber Eats.
Yes.
'Cause I don't cook.
She's starting to cook a lot.
And after I eat my delicious meal, I just want to sit on the couch and think about nothing and do nothing and not feel guilty about feeling nothing. Because there's a lot of days where I do nothing, but I'm so consumed with guilt about it. It's like I could be doing this, I could be reading this, I could be studying this, I could be writing this,
Yeah.
but I want to do it and not feel bad about it.
Absolutely.
And have on a nice show that I've seen a million times. Golden Girls, Say Yes to the Dress, 4 Weddings, my good mindless TV. While I also scroll through Pinterest, put my fuzzy socks on, and then we end the night.
I like it. I like it. Magic. That was magic that just happened.
I feel relaxed just
I-
thinking about it.
I
I
do.
said, oh, it's
I saw the
peaceful.
bath. I saw the
Let me
bath.
tell y'all something. Have you put flowers in your bathroom?
I haven't put fresh flowers in my
Put
bath before.
fresh flowers in your bath. It just makes you feel special.
Oh.
For some reason, I just feel special when I do
I like
it.
that.
So it's very nice. It doesn't have to be really expensive flowers. Go to your local Kroger's, okay, and
The Publix.
go to Publix, so you know, a Trader Joe's or somewhere, and just get you a quick little bouquet and pluck those petals, lay it out. You go in there and say, "Who is this for?" Oh, this is for me. This is for me.
Yeah.
And also the
doing it.
scrubs.
The scrubs, the scrubs, yes.
Scrubs are
Very
nice.
exfoliating. I like it.
So scrub, butter yourself up. But the moral of our story
Yes.
is that it can look however you want it to look, but it's just doing whatever you like to do. Like Carlisha said, it's unplugging from what you have to do and doing what you want to do.
Right.
Whatever you want to do, however that looks, just prioritize yourself because you do so much for so many people. You need you also. So self-care me moments just kind of turns the mirror back on you for a moment, however long those moments may be, and shifts the focus back to you because you are very important.
Extremely. So I think another thing to mention about self-care is that it doesn't have to cost much. Like Brittany was saying, you can go to your local grocery store, you can go to your local dollar store, you can go around your house and rediscover things for self-care. And I think it's really important to mention that, because I don't want you to think that your self-care is out of reach. It's literally within your grasp. So remember that. It does not have to be expensive.
And it can, you can kind of get back into your creative side too.
Mm-hmm.
So the butters that we're talking about, the scrubs that we're talking about, you can make those
Absolutely.
from household items.
Yeah.
And so you can spend some time like just being creative and researching like what works for your skin type. And then go in that kitchen, Pinterest, then go in that kitchen or in that pantry and find those items and make something that's unique to you. But it's also like just giving you some time to get back to spending time with yourself and again using your hands and being creative. So I think that was an excellent point. It does not have to be expensive, but it must be intentional. I think that's the thing. It just has to be intentional. Whatever it is, I am choosing right now to do something for me, something that makes me happy, that serves me. Intentional, not expensive, but intentional.
And do it every day. That's not negotiable.
Yes.
Whether you only have, whether it's just playing your favorite song or that uplifting song, do something every single day. You deserve that.
There are some days where I don't get a chance to really, incorporate self-care, but I find that when you are driving, self-care can be that moment, okay? Driving to absolutely nothing. Have you ever driven to no music, had your windows up, and it was just quiet, and you were really able to just think about your day, think about the road, think about nothing. You don't even know how you got to work. You just ended up here. That's a really appropriate time to have self-care, to practice mindfulness, which is what we kind of talked about a little bit earlier. That's a great time to talk to a family member, a friend you haven't spoken to in a while, to try a audiobook, to listen to some new music. Like, it's a good time. Driving, we have to do it for a lot of us. We have to be transported from one place to the next. Use those few moments when you're in a car.
Extend your shower a couple minutes.
Yeah.
We hope that people shower regularly, and so
This is a hope
and a prayer.
and a prayer.
Sometimes, but just extend it a couple of minutes. Even if it's just letting the water run on you for a few extra minutes. If something that you already have to do, so make it more so about you, not out of necessity. Let me just get this layer of funk off. Let's make it a little bit more about me. Or when you go to the restroom at work, if you got a few extra minutes, you can still take the long way back, just that you can have a minute to just kind of walk in peace. I'm going back to this meeting, but I'm gonna stop at the water fountain.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop by the vending machine. I'm gonna get something from my car, and then I'm gonna come back. Just still away a few moments, because you deserve that.
Anything else you guys want to add about me moments, self-care, focusing on the person?
No, I think that we just said, just do it.
Just do it.
Nike, hello.
We are plugging y'all. I mean, we are doing an ad. Y'all don't even know.
Okay.
All right. So,
We have had so many endorsements in this one video.
Come see about us.
Please.
put us on payroll. We got
Please.
you.
We got
know
you.
how
We
to
got
do it.
you.
Okay. But first, gather gang, see about yourself.
Yes.
Practice self-care. Thank you for being with us.
Yes.
Thank you. We love you. We support you. We hope that you find some time to be intentional about loving yourself. And we will see you next time.